Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for returning. I do appreciate you all. I hope you are all doing great by the grace of God. Family, today we are making salted tilapia or Koobi, and it's a staple type of fish that we use in almost all of our dishes in Ghana. Today I'm going to show you how I make mine at home. It's so quick and easy. So without further ado, let's begin. And you will need only two ingredients for this. I've got my tilapia here. I have four of them. You can use less or more, and they've been washed nicely and cleaned, but I'm patting them dry before I use my salt on them. With salted fish, you don't need to remove the gills, you don't need to cut off the fins, just leave them like that and it's all good. But make sure to pat them dry if you can, because it's all part of the hydration process. Now that it's patted dry, we're going to need our salt. You can use the fine salt or the rock salt or the coarse salt. It's all okay for that. But mostly we use the rocky salt, the sea salt one to make this. But any salt will do. Alright? And make sure you apply the salt to every part of the fish, inside the gills, the belly area, everywhere, because we need the salt to help dehydrate the fish for us to get our salted tilapia. Okay. Not only do we need the salt to help with it, we also need the sun as well. But the salt will help preserve and dehydrate the fish, and the fish will also absorb the salt content, and the sun will dry it completely. Okay. So keep watching if you want to see how I'm going to end up getting my proper salted fish. Go nowhere as always, and let's keep going. Make sure to apply the salt even at the gill area, okay? So that the salt will help dehydrate that part of the fish and preserve it as well. So make sure to use the salt to cover every area of the fish because it's all needed. It's now time to dehydrate the fish, and if you have a dehydrator, it's fine, you can use it, but I'm doing mine the traditional way. So I'm using my strainer and colander to do this. I'm putting all the salted fish in the strainer like this, and I'll leave them outside for the salt and the sun to help draw all the moisture out. Okay. And I'm going to cover mine with the net so that the flies and the ants or other insects will not have access to the tilapia and play on it. So it's almost evening. I came back and so far I've seen the moisture pulled out. Yeah, look at that. So I'm going to throw the moisture away, and then I'll keep on drying it outside like this until I see that there is no more moisture in the salted tilapia. This is the next day and we are back. I've seen that the moisture in the tilapia is gradually drying out. I'm not done. I will still add more salt at this stage to help pull out all of the moisture which we don't need when making salted tilapia. Of course, the sun will help as well. I'm adding more salt, which is very, very important at this stage. You can use both salts, both the rocky and then the fine salt. So now remember, after laying in the tray with my kitchen towel, I use some of the salt as bed for the tilapia, and I also apply some of the salt to cover all the tilapia. And again, I covered all the tilapia with some kitchen towel. And now I've put these heavy utensils on them because I still want them to be well dehydrated. We are still in the dehydration process, okay? So I'm using just anything that I can to still help with the dehydration process. And now this is how I'm doing it. So we are in the dehydration process, okay? And I brought it back into the kitchen. This is the third day, and let's see how things are going. Guys, we are still dehydrating the tilapia, okay? And the reason why I laid the tray with the kitchen towel is that when the moisture comes out or pulls out of the tilapia, the kitchen towel will absorb it. That's the reason why I first laid the tray with the kitchen towel. Can you see that? It's damp now because all the moisture is in there now. But as usual, the salt will help to dehydrate the tilapia and it will also help preserve the tilapia. It's looking a bit stiff now because there's no sun at the moment. That's why I'm going through all this stress. But if there was to be sun, guys, it would have been done in a short time. So it's always advisable to do this during summer. Okay. So if you live in where there is sun, you are just fortunate. You can finish this in a short time. Now it's about 80% dehydrated and I like that. I can feel it. It's all good at the moment. So I'll let the sun do the rest of the dehydration. Okay. I love this. I'm impressed. Now, when it comes to the salt, don't throw it away. You can still recycle it for next time. Okay. So keep this in a container and use it again and again. I'm going to dry this in the sun because the moisture is almost gone and the sun will do the rest of the job. It's so quick and easy to make. If there is sun in your area, you can use at least 2 or 3 days to finish this. Okay, unlike me, I use about 3 weeks to get my tilapia dish dried. Now let me summarize everything. All you need is your tilapia and you can use as many as you want and your salt. Okay, just apply the salt to cover every part of the tilapia to help with the dehydration process. Of course, the salt will help it, but to make it more efficient, use something that is a bit heavy. Place it on the tilapia like I did, but don't use something that is too heavy to damage the tilapia. Remember, the dehydration process can be done indoors or outdoors. Okay, but once it's about 80% dehydrated, bring it out for the sun to complete it well for you, like I just did. And now look at me here. I'm smiling because I'm going to be using this for my dishes. Okay, you can as well use your dehydrator if you have it, and that is also going to be fine. So far, if you are enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, share, comment on it. Don't forget to also recommend this channel to friends and families who may be interested in my recipes. And if it's your first time on this channel, you are warmly welcome. I'd love to have you here. Just join the amazing family and enjoy our recipes. Just click on the bell button, click on the subscribe button as well to receive updates from me whenever I upload new videos, and you will never ever regret it. Okay? And you can use some of your Koobi or salted tilapia for recipes like this and PCA, which is amazing and nutritious. Thank you all for watching. See you all again in my next video. Until then, stay blessed and stay safe. Take care. Kiss. Bye, y'all.